What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks Against the Spread, GhostPicksATS.com, coming to you for Saturday, July the 14th, 2018. Hope everyone has had a fantastic start to their weekend. Excuse me. Get adjusted here. And let's get geared up for what's going to be a really good weekend leading up into the All-Star break. So, just so everyone knows, to start out, we're going to have a few days without baseball other than the All-Star game itself. All of my premium and top-tier clients alike that have packages leading up to the All-Star break and through the All-Star break will get my play for the All-Star game that I will release the day before. So guys, be on the lookout for that. I've spoken with Jimmy. I will be releasing a small little package. We'll do something cheap, probably, $20-$30 for a little all-star package that will involve not only my pick for the game and potentially even a few prop bets, which I'm not big on prop bets on, in any sport. But we may involve something with the home run derby and things like that to make it a little more interesting so you guys can have a little fun during this few day span of no baseball. But to just go ahead and forewarn you, that way I don't get 1,000,001 emails, text messages, phone calls, so on and so forth. I will be taking a few days off, and it's because there are no games. We won't have any CFL those days either. So for that, me and my family are going to take a few days and I'm going to disconnect and kind of go off the grid, as you would say, and just enjoy some time with my family. Another business endeavor involving real estate that I dabble in every year. I'm going to be closing on one of those this coming Monday. So go ahead and knock that out, and just that way it gives me some more time because I do this, 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day, every day, especially during this time of the year, which is baseball season, because there's games every day. It'll allow me to knock that out, as well as take a couple of days, just disconnect, be with my family, and kind of shift my thinking for a few days. So it'll be good. It'll be fun to do that. But guys, don't worry. I will certainly be back right after the All-Star break. I'm sure some of the other guys here at Ghost Picks will take a couple of days off as well, and just enjoy their family and their time off, as everyone deserves a break. And we're certainly not going to do it while games are being played. It's going to be while nothing's going on other than a fun All-Star game to watch. So that's just a little heads up. That way you're not wondering where I'm at. And let's get into a recap of the premium plays of what we did for the 13th. And let's jump into a free play winner for the 14th. And then I'm going to finish capping through the night. We're sitting around 2 a.m. Saturday morning, still grinding, still going, get a couple of more hours yet. And then I will catch a few hours of sleep, and then I'll get up, look at the official lineup selections for the day, and then get my plays out. Guys, all plays will be released no later than 11:30 a.m. So for any of the guys that, kind of get, fidgety right there at the end, wondering if I'm going to send out plays, guys, I've never missed a beat, never missed a day. But I don't always send my plays out super early because I wait to make sure every bit of the information is there every day to make sure that I give you the best information possible instead of pushing out a play super early, having a change, and then having to go back and either resend out something or losing because of that. I make sure that my plays are what I wholeheartedly believe in. So anyway, enough ranting there. Let's get into what we did with the premium plays for Friday. We had a 2-in-1 day. I'm not satisfied with that in the least because one of these games, and I've already told you what I tell you the other day, games are going to get trickier leading up into this All-Star break, especially for teams that have the ability to start making adjustments in their bullpen, in their lineup, to get ready for post-All-Star break and making that run towards the postseason, especially teams that are already expected to be in the postseason. One of these teams had one of the worst 8th innings I think I've watched in the past 30 days, and that was the Boston Red Sox. They started out the game mediocre. They were doing what they needed to do. Porcello was on the mound. He was looking for another win. He deserved another win. He didn't pitch lights out, but he pitched well enough to get a win. So, what do we do when everything takes over? In the 8th inning, it was just as if they let the floodgates open. And as soon as it started to, and as soon as runs started across the plate for Toronto, they were just kind of like, yeah, we'll go ahead and take that one. That's stuff that happens before the All-Star break. Should it have happened tonight? No. But it happened, and it bit me in the ass. But, like we say, there's certain people out there that say that all we do is take high lines. We took them on the run line. We were only laying minus 115. So, not a big risk there. But I'm very disgusted with the loss. The other two premiums that we released were the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line minus $1.25. They came out, shutout win there. And then the Texas Rangers with Hamels on the mound, minus 115. That was a winner. They let Baltimore come back there at the end and get really close. But I think that that was kind of a statement game almost. Not like you're making much of a statement beating Baltimore. How a high school team beating Baltimore right now wouldn't make the greatest of statements. And I say that jokingly, guys. If you're a Major League Baseball team, no matter how bad you are, you still have some of the best players in the world. You're a Major League Baseball player, you're amongst the greatest in the world, no matter how bad you are or your team is in the grand scheme of things. That's all in joking. But again, the Orioles are terrible. So it's not like it was an impressive win, but we're looking at somebody that's a potential trade target. So he's trying to go out there and make sure that he capitalizes every situation that he has to potentially get put on a team that will boost his career a little bit, I guess you could say. Give him a little bit more of a fighting chance to go out there and put a ring on his finger. So anyway, 2 in 1 day there, not satisfied, but overall, 2 in 1's not the most terrible day you could ever have by any means. I'm just very, very disgusted in that Boston loss, but we didn't lay heavy juice, so overall, it's a day that we'll take. So before we get into anything else, let's go ahead and go over the free play, which is a premium play that I've already locked in on my card for today. And we're going to go with the Phillies again, okay? Now, we've got the Phillies on the run line, minus 1.5, because you got Nola on the mound. He has been your ace. Now, I took Jake Arrieta on Friday. I know Jake Arrieta better than anybody from his days in Chicago. I even watched him prior to that when he was in the American League with Baltimore. I've loved Jake Arrieta forever. But with his years in Chicago, I really started to understand Jake and look at where he trends and fades and things like that. And Friday was definitely a day to take him. But now we've got who I consider to truly be the ace of the Phillies organization in Nola. Now, the last time they played the Marlins, his only start against the Marlins this year, he pitched 7 shutout innings. Now, in saying that, it's just one game, so you can't take that and say, oh, he pitched 7 shutout innings, they're going to win no matter what. The Marlins are not playing terrible, and they're not playing terrible against everybody. They're going out there and playing ball. They need a better coaching staff, managers all around, and they need a few more key pieces in place and a little bit more veteran leadership. And like I've said since day one, if there's any person that will bring that to that organization, it's Derek Jeter, one of the greatest to ever do it. It's just not going to happen this year. In saying that, Nola knows what he has around him. Do they think that they're going to be a World Series contender this year? I highly doubt it. But they're making a run for the East. They're right there in the thick of things. So don't think that the postseason is certainly out of question for these guys. And games like this with your ace on the hill going up against a team that you know you can beat, these are the games that you have to capitalize on, and they know it. So I don't see any resistance with the Phillies today. Now, line open up around 175. It's dropped down. We're right around 165. We've got money coming in on the Marlins. So don't get fooled by that. I'm not saying that it's a definite win or it's already signed, sealed, and delivered, but I don't see any resilience here or resistance with the Phillies. I see a win here, and I see it on the back of Nola and with a bullpen that is far superior to what the Marlins have this year. So if you take it on the run line, we're laying minus 110, standard juice. I love it. That is a premium play on my card for Saturday. And let's take that, guys. That's going to be one of just a few plays. Again, things are getting trickier. So over the next, today and tomorrow, before we get into this All-Star break, we've got to make sure we pay attention. So, guys, I love you. I mean it. All the support, all the love that I get from everybody, the premium clients, the top-tier clients, the combination of the two, the people that, are on both. I appreciate you more than you ever know. And even the people that are not, but tune in every single day, give a thumbs up, subscribe. They tell their friends about us, and they continue to show love and support. I appreciate the shit out of you more than you will ever know. And I got to get a sneak peek of the new website today that Jimmy has been absolutely killing himself on. And guys, this is all because of you. So thank you for making Ghost Picks the #1 trending handicapping service in America. East Coast, East Coast located, but we are worldwide now. We have followers, and we have premium subscribers and clients from all over the world. I appreciate the shit out of it. Not only from me, from Jimmy, from Jack, from Derek. Go check out all of my boys' videos. Jimmy has been going out there and absolutely killing himself to make it bigger and better than it already is. The new website is absolutely on fire, and I just got a sneak peek of it. It'll be done in the next couple of weeks. I cannot wait for the release. Jimmy and I are probably going to meet up here in the next few weeks, maybe do a little live feed. We've got some business to tend to, Ghost Picks related and non-related, charity related. So, bunch of stuff going on. But before we get out of here for the All-Star break, let's take the Phillies on the run line, -1.5, and keep in the back of your mind for Sunday, because it is going to be right there before the All-Star break. I'm going to run a one-day special that will absolutely knock your socks off. Cheapest that I've ever done anything, but I'm going to do it to show my appreciation for everybody. I'm going to be sending that money to charity as well, but I'm going to do something extremely cheap for everybody that wants to jump on a one-day package for Sunday. I'm going to talk to Jimmy about it today. We'll get everything hashed out, get it on the website, so you don't have to call in. You can do it either way. Guys, sorry I ran in so long. Phillies run line, -1.5, which is -110 juice for Saturday the 14th. I love you. I mean it. Comment, subscribe. Go check out Jimmy's video, Jack's video, Derek's free pick. Jack's on fire. Jimmy's on fire. Derek, his top tiers have been good as well. I think we all kind of had a bad couple of days, but we're all going to get back on it. Make sure you go show my brothers and my family some love, and I appreciate everything. Good luck, guys.